Oh hi. Casablanca, the largest and most densely populated city in Morocco. Large port on the bank of the Atlantic Ocean, in 70 km to the south from the capital of Rabat. The administrative center of the area Casablanca, set it as a part of which forms the prefecture Casablanca. In the Middle Ages, Casablanca was the prosperous city known as Anfa. It was destroyed by Portuguese in 1468 and is newly built by them in 1515. After a strong earthquake of 1755, the city was restored again. In 1907, Casablanca was occupied by the French. During the French board, the city quickly grew. The modern city was built around the old Mafski city. During World War II, Casablanca was one of three main places of disembarkation of troops of Allies in North Africa. In the city there took place the Casablanca Conference. January 1943. Between the United States President Franklin Roosevelt and the Prime Minister of Great Britain Winston Churchill. Leaving of the French in 1956 after declaration of independence of Morocco caused serious economic difficulties for Casablanca. But violently developing tourism and growth of the industry returned prosperity. Economy and transport. Casablanca, one of the leading trade cities of North Africa. The city is connected to the rest of the world highway also by the railroads, the International Airport Mohammed V. The port is located on one of the biggest artificial harbors in the world. The most part of international trade of Morocco passes through Casablanca. Main articles of export: grain crops, leather, wool and phosphates. Casablanca is also the main industrial center of the country. Leading industries: fishery, conservation of fish, woodworking and furniture production, industry of construction materials, glass and tobacco industries. More than a half of all bank transactions is carried out to Morocco in Casablanca. Annually in Casablanca the international trade fairs are held. Sites: the main attraction of the city, Hassan II's mosque with the highest minaret in the world. Hassan II's University. Works since 1976. The Russian necropolis at the Christian cemetery of Bin Masik, created in 2007 and which entered the list of the places of burial which are located abroad, having for the Russian Federation historical and memorial value. The famous figures of the Russian abroad are buried in him. Admiral A. 1. Rusin, Professor I.P. Aleksinski. Site No. 13, Grave No. 417. A.S. Bektiv, brother of the poet Sergei Bektiv. 5. Urasova. Site No. 150, Grave No. 44. And other compatriots. The Russian Orthodox Church of the Assumption of the Mother of God, erected in 1958 and entered in the list of objects of cultural heritage of the city in 2013. Opens during the church services. Catholic Cathedral of Blessed Heart. Sacre Kyo, the main cathedral of Casablanca, nowadays lost religious function. Park of the Arab League. Quarter of Habas. Nakkamdu Pasha's Palace. Mosque Mula Yusuf. Mosque Muhammadi. Market of Olives. Catholic Church Lordsko Bashi Materi. Notre Dame de Lourdes. Operating. Town Hall. Morocco Mall Shopping Center, the second largest in Africa, with the musical fountain and an aquarium. Beacon El Chank. City Abderrahman's Island. Casablanca. The Hollywood romantic film drama of 1942 put by the director Michael Curtis with Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman in leading roles. Action of the movie is developed at the beginning of World War II in the Moroccan city of Casablanca, which was at the time under control of Vichy France. Night in Casablanca, the movie of 1946 with participation of Brothers Marx. Lied, the American movie of 2016 of the director Robert Zemeckis. Action happens during World War II in the city of Casablanca. In a computer game of Dreamfall. The longest journey, the city acts as one of initial locations from where the narration of history of the main character Zoe Castillo begins. Movie John Wick 3. Action of the movie, the mission is impracticable 5. The tribe of derelicts is partially developed in Casablanca. Also far. Write comments. Read comments. Interesting people will tell interesting stories. All of good mood and good luck.